Let's try this again. I'm sorry for the noise. Hopefully it's not gonna be too bad. But yeah, am I in focus? Anyway. So today I found something I want to talk about, and it is about basically deschooling and schooling. Not so much deschooling, perhaps, but more about my schooled, conditioned mind. My approach to myself that is very school conditioned. Still, to my surprise. It takes time to deschool yourself. Gosh, it's a lot of years of being schooled, you know? So, patience. So I caught myself schooling myself today. And I wanted to talk a little bit about that. First of all, I want to say this is about eating and not eating, eating and fasting. I don't like the word fasting very much because I don't see it as fasting. I'm not fasting, I'm more changing my source of energy to a different kind of source of energy, you know. So what could it be? It could be basically my own energy that I can work with, you know. That's what it's about essentially. Like, I am energy. I have lots of energy. And I can create energy with my thoughts, with my emotions, with my thoughts and emotions. What else? Of course, I can get energy from the earth as well. I can get energy from the sun as well. And from everywhere, basically, right? From my partner, giving him a hug. We can exchange love, energy. So anyway, and the reason why I love exploring this path of not eating, especially, you know, this breatharian path, if you want to call it that, is because as I said, I mentioned in my previous videos, I've never found food to be a way for me to experience health. But for the first time in my life, while I was fasting, not eating, or, you know, just drinking a few juices a day maybe, that was the first time I really experienced like feeling great in my body. I'm sure I can go to even greater heights of feeling great in my body. But I did really feel a huge difference. Like, wow, it was like, whoa, okay, now I get it. It's not about eating all my greens and juicing and making smoothies and eating gluten-free and eating mindfully and intermittent fasting. I mean, okay, fasting, that's a good thing, but you know, so I really did experience the wonderful benefits of not eating. So that's why I'm on this path. But it's a bit tricky because food is very addictive. It's very powerful. It's everywhere you go, basically. It's habitual, it's traditional. So it takes a lot of space. And so I am, you know, trying to find a good way to keep food in my life, because I don't see myself at this point in my life just not eating at all, because I love food. I enjoy it so much. Gosh, it's so fun, you know. It's not so much a social thing for me. I could let go of that, I think, but you know, like, just enjoying food for now is something I want to hold on to. Maybe in the future I will say, well, it's not that great, so I will just, you know, it's not part of my life anymore. But for now, it's part of my life. So how to find a way to, you know, when to eat, when not to eat, how to eat, and figuring out why am I eating? Why am I eating this banana right now? Do I really want it? Why do I want it? Do I need it? Why do I need it? So it's a lot of, it's wonderfully complex, and it has a lot to teach. So a few days ago I said, let me eat twice a week, and for the rest of the week I will not eat. I tried that once and it just did not feel right, because I was just thinking about food the whole day almost, because I thought, these are my 2 days that I get to enjoy food, and where's the food I can enjoy? Where is it? So I was just kind of, my mind was very much with food and with nothing else really. So I thought, no, that's not a very nice way to approach it. Also because what if I don't want to eat those 2 days? What if I don't find anything that I want to eat those 2 days? What, it just doesn't feel natural. So then I thought, for some reason, that maybe I can just say, for 2 days I can sit down for one meal instead of being allowed to eat the whole day. There's just one meal for 2 days that I get to enjoy. And I made like a week schedule. Like, I don't even understand how I was able to think that this would work. I said, like, yeah, so Monday I can have 1 to 2 cups of coffee. I can have 1 fresh juice glass. I can have 1 glass of bought juice. I can have all the tea and water I want. So that's my Monday. And then on Tuesday I'm gonna dry fast. Well, I changed it a bit. I said dry fasting after 6 o'clock. And before that I can do the same, 1 to 2 cups of coffee and all that drinking stuff. And that's basically my whole week until Friday, because Fridays you might want to have a drink after 6 o'clock. So that's not gonna be dry fasting then on Fridays. And then on Saturday and Sunday I can do all of this, but I can also enjoy 1 meal. And you know what? Yesterday was the first day of trying this, and I rebelled. I was like, no, I'm not gonna do that. It doesn't work. So I realized, like, I was actually trying to school myself, putting me into a schedule that was pre-planned for the whole week. Doesn't have to be a whole month. It can be, or even just 1 day, right? Like 1 pre-planned day. I don't know about it. I really, in general, don't believe in schooling for myself. I am not able to follow those schedules. So why am I trying to put myself into a schedule, right? And there's also there's an element of rushing and forcing with these schedules. Like, thinking that I can just transform myself if I just follow this schedule and just ignore kind of my unique journey on this path, right? So it just doesn't work. It feels very rushed. It feels very forced. So for me, I'm not saying it doesn't work for anyone. Try it, give it a try. Like, I'm just so, my own will, my own flow is against this scheduling. So anyway, so I'm gonna do it. I will just have to do it the hard way, I think. Because this seems easy to me. Like, somebody me, part of myself, telling myself, today you can only have juices and then you dry fast after 6 o'clock. Okay, alright, I'll do that. You know, so, oh no, my partner's in a meeting. I wonder if I should stop. Wait.
What about yours?